Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Gimpy Gamer 313. It's Monday, so that means it's time for another multiplayer Monday. In this one, we're going to again be playing Gran Turismo Sport, doing our online FIA Manufacturer Challenge series. We're going to be running the Chevrolet Corvette C7. Alright, we've got about 20 seconds until the race will begin. We qualified dead last, which this was my first time running this course. And I actually think these are out of order, guys. I think this is a race before the one that we saw last week. I'll have to look into that and make sure, and if that is an error, I'll have to fix that on my end. Anyway, real quick, before we get into this as well, Gran Turismo actually released an update to the game that I downloaded and installed on the PlayStation. So I'm going to try to run the game today and see if that update they released fixes the connection issues we've been having, so we can continue this series in the future. And I'll let you guys know on my social media if that works. And I'll let you know in a future video as well. But be sure to give me a follow on social media to get updates like that in the future. Alright, they're running through the lineup. There's our car. We're going to be running 7 laps. So, and judging by the size of the track, this race may take a little bit of time, a little bit longer than we're used to. Alright, we're in last place, so I'm just going to kind of feel my way out through this corner. There you see we overshoot that corner and get reset. And that drops us back to last place, and they give us a 1-second penalty. We're going to go by 16. And I actually think somebody already dropped out, because I think we had 17 cars when we started. We've already pulled a substantial lead on last place. There we're coming up on 14th. We had to serve that penalty, so that reduced our speed. We did begin to make up a little bit of time on 14th. Overshoot that corner, but managed to stay on the pavement at least. That's going to let 14th pull away again, so we've got to try to pull them back in. There, 14th runs off course. We're going to cleanly go around him, take the position. And hopefully begin to reel in the next position, which is about 8.6 seconds ahead of us. I way overshoot that corner. Quickly get back on course, get back underway. I hate those tight chicanes. First lap we run a 4:55. Haven't really gained any time on the next position. Okay, now we're starting to gain a little bit of time. But just that quick we lose it, which means he must be on the straightaway. Here we begin to make up some time. Just on that one straightaway, we made up about 0.4 of a second. We ran 0.7 of a second quicker through that section of the course compared to our previous lap. And we are gaining time on 13th position currently. Again, we run wide on that corner. Okay, that section we were 26 seconds faster than our previous lap. And I believe we are running a hard racing tire compound, so pit stops won't be an issue in this event. Made up a little bit of time on 13th position. We got a penalty for running off course. But we are closing the gap on 13th position. He must have had a collision or ran off course or something for the amount of time we've made up. There I made a mistake and started braking a little early. Through those previous corners. There we went off course far enough to get another half a second penalty, which is going to equal 1 total second for both penalties. We'll get through these chicanes. We didn't lose that much time to 13th position. We were 27 seconds faster. We ran a 4:27.7. Here we're actually losing time to 13th position, but I just assume that's because they're probably running slightly faster than we are. Here we begin to gain that time back. Well, I thought we were. Apparently we weren't. We're still 0.9 of a second quicker through that section compared to our previous lap. Currently losing time to 13th position. Run wide there again. Still 9/10 of a second quicker through that section. So we haven't fallen off as far as our speed. We have burned quite a bit of fuel. I attribute a lot of that to how long the straightaways are. That section we were over 1 second faster to our previous lap. So we're running consistently. Thirteenth is 13.5 seconds ahead. We're going to completely overshoot that corner. Get back on course before we get disqualified and get back underway. And there, the time we were ahead on our lap time, we've now lost due to us running off course. So our lap time is going to be significantly slower due to our mistakes. But luckily we don't have a time penalty. Okay, we're on lap 4 out of 7. Thirteenth is 35 seconds ahead of us. So at this point, unless something significant happens, I don't believe that we'll catch up to him. There, we're going to run wide and hit the wall. There we were 7/10 quicker through that section. 9/10 quicker through that section, but still not gaining any time on 13th position. .1 seconds faster through that section. Okay, there is a car pitting currently. Again, we're just going to carry way too much speed through that corner, run off course, get back on course and get back underway. Alright guys, we're about halfway through this race and we burned a little over half a tank of fuel. So fuel mileage is going to play a factor in this. I don't remember if we stopped for fuel or not. Here you see that runoff caused us to be 6 seconds slower. Okay, there I think we had someone else quit, because I believe we were in 14th and had one car behind us. You guys can rewind the video and tell me in the comments below if I'm correct. So that's going to put us in last place, but it's not for a lack of trying. There I tapped the emergency brake and break the back end loose to get us pointed in the right direction and get us through that corner without tagging the wall. Again, we're down below a half a tank, so I'm not sure if we're going to stop and pit before this race is over. Run wide on that corner, but hang on to it and continue. Got another car pitting. They fell below third, but haven't fallen back to 10th yet. They may have taken fuel only, I'm not sure. But it seems like that may have been the case. can look on the left, bottom left by the speedometer and see that running the hard tires, we've been driving aggressively and we barely used any of the tires. However, with that, we do give up some traction. And ability to corner at a little bit higher rate of speed. We hold on to it through that corner for once. Okay, we ran 0.4 seconds faster that lap compared to our fastest lap, or our best lap, however you want to say it. Man, these straightaways are long. Alright guys, we've got roughly a quarter of a tank left and the rest of this lap plus another lap to go. So the fuel mileage is going to be extremely close. .2 seconds faster that lap through that section. .5 seconds faster through that section. Got another penalty, supposedly for ignoring the track limit. I'm not sure. It happened so quick, I'm not sure exactly where we went wrong. There we get a low fuel warning. It says we've got 1.1 laps left in fuel. But we're going to run it all the way to the end and see what happens. There you see him kind of feathering the throttle, conserving fuel as best I can. Alright guys, so we're on the final lap. And we're going to run this fuel mileage race at the very end and see what happens. If we run out of gas, we run out of gas, but we're going for it. We were 5.2 seconds faster through that section. Brake for the corner, turn to the right, then back to the left, back onto another straightaway. We were 7.4 or 7.5 seconds faster that lap. Alright, low fuel light is still on. The gas gauge is actually in the red now. We've got 1 minute and 15 seconds to finish this lap. There we got distracted, ran off course. I'm not sure what distracted me, but obviously something did. But we've got 1 minute left to finish the race, meaning the leader's already crossed the start-finish line. I don't know that we'll make it to the start-finish line before the clock runs out, but we are going to try. We got a penalty because we ran over the rumble strip and our tire on our passenger side actually went over the line. 20 seconds before they're going to finish the race for us. We are definitely not going to make it back to the line, guys. But we are running hard and trying. Alright guys, and they're going to close out the race. That's going to be the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button. If it's your first time coming to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. As always, links to all of my social media will be in the description below. There you see the points we were awarded for finishing the race. If you're interested in real car content and want to see me turn my 2015 Camaro into a track day car, I'll include links to that channel and that social media in the description below. Be sure to come back to see other videos in this series. Thanks for watching and have a great night.